In 1974, Samuel Bick's life was a mess. He was divorced from his wife, estranged from his 4 kids, and unemployed after numerous failed attempts to start a business. Bick also had an obsessive hatred for President Richard Nixon, whom he blamed for all his personal troubles. During the previous 2 years, Bick had garnered the attention of the Secret Service after sending threats to Nixon. Secret Service was dismissive of Bick's threats, unaware that he was formulating a plan to assassinate President Nixon, a plan he called Operation Pandora's Box. February 22nd, Bick showed up at BWI, Baltimore Washington International Airport here in Baltimore, and set his plan in motion. Bick was carrying a .22 caliber revolver in a briefcase containing a homemade gasoline bomb. The security checkpoint, Bick pulled out the weapon, shot a police officer to death before charging onto the Delta Airlines Flight 523, which was preparing to depart for Atlanta. Bick stormed the cockpit and ordered the 2 pilots, Douglas Reese, Lofton, and Fred Jones, to take off, but they explained that this could not be done until the wheel blocks were removed. Bick responded by shooting both pilots, grabbing a random female passenger, and ordering her to fly the plane. From the runway, shots were fired through the cockpit window, wounding Bick. After hitting the floor, Bick decided to commit suicide by shooting himself in the head. Jones would die from his wounds, but Lofton survived the attack. Tape recording was later discovered where Bick outlined his plan for Operation Pandora's Box. He wanted to assassinate Nixon by hijacking the plane and flying it directly into the White House. The story went on to become the inspiration for the 2004 film, The Assassination of Richard Nixon, featuring Sean Penn as Samuel Bick. B-Y-C-K.